Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Did you get everything on the list?
Yeah, I got everything. Everything's here.
You did?
Yeah.
And where's the rest of the groceries, Frank? That's one bag.
There were four bags.
Where's the other 3 bags, Frank?
I guess they're still there. I'll go back.
In the grocery store?
I'll go back.
Are you serious? You better phone them. You better phone them right now.
Go back.
Phone them.
Right.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go out and then I'll
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, Rocky, he's in the car. He's got Harry with him, and I don't know. It's like
What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, let's go. Just twice.
Okay.
When I hit the doorknob, when I go,
When you go to try the door?
because he's locked. Yeah, when I try. So when I come in, you're gonna want to come in here to see Rocky sitting here. Okay. As I come around.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try the door, and it's like locked.
Okay.
And that's when you hit the horn. All right. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Rocky. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Is it got like some... What?
I may have shook it up too much.
Okay, you know, I got an idea. Because I'm not in the shot. I can hit... No, you want a weird sound. I was going to say I can
I
get my
wanted a
horn.
loud horn, not for the...
Well, what about my horn?
You hit your horn.
Okay, so I'm just going to
We'll
run...
try that again.
Hang on, I just got to run and get my keys.
Hi, it's Brent again. Hopefully you get your daily meds on your laughter and smile. Hopefully we can make you smile. But anyway, we're going to do production. Again, this is going to be a 2-shot thing. So we're going to do the production part of it today. And next week we're going, actually this one we're going actually into the driveway. So let's begin. So I was walking Rocky up the street, and I have a neighbor of mine. He's doing a bunch of landscaping, and they're finishing. They were just going to be there for maybe a half an hour or something like that. They're finishing the sod. Actually, it got cold here. It was kind of funny. They were laying the last part of the sod, but they actually had a heater, you know, those blowers, because it was cold, and they were laying the sod, so they were blowing heat down, so the sod would, I guess, take care of, you know, dig into the ground. But he had 2 big. We were walking in he had a big ass pickup truck, and I could hear deep barking from dogs, and you could hear it was definitely 2. I had no idea where it was, but I looked at his truck, and he had 2 of these big dogs in his truck. So as I was walking by him, I said, "Your dogs are hot wiring your car, or your truck." So next week we're going to have Rocky. Hopefully he'll sit in the driver's seat, and with Tommy's help, we'll have some guidance or maybe some help to keep him there. So we'll throw in a car. You know, he's locked me out of the car. He's trying to take the car. So that's what we're going to do. So this is just the prelims of that. So we'll do that next week when Tom is here.
Do you mind if I just pass through?
I'm blocking the sidewalk. I know.
Yeah, could I just pass through?
What do you mean?
Just through the back.
Oh, sure.
Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot.
All right. Have a good day. So here we are. We're about to do our production on another video. We're going to shoot this one in 2 parts. So this is going to be the production part, and then next week we're going off-site to shoot this on the street out down the way here. So I hope you enjoy your daily meds. Hopefully I can make you smile and you get a laugh out of this. But anyway, let's get into production. So last Saturday, I was at the restaurant on Saturday night, and well, this kind of reminded me of that, but this is not that. This is from last fall. There's a restaurant across the street where we're going to have lunch next week, and it's kind of it's a ramp that comes down. It's very narrow. You can't really, if there's a car there, you can't really walk around it. But there's cars parked on the street, so if you're trying to come out of that restaurant, you have to pull all the way across the sidewalk. So I was walking on the sidewalk going to my car, and this guy pulls down, and his windows are rolled down. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, but you know," I'm like, "It's okay." And I said, "Do you mind if I pass through your car?" And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, I opened up the back door. And I said, "Can I just pass?" And he's like, he's laughing, and it was funny. So we passed through the car. So next week we're going to do this as a ninja thing when Tommy comes. So Tommy's going to pass through the back of the car, and you'll be working on the camera and everything like that. So this is just like the production part of it. I want to shoot this first because he's only here once a month.
Hi Frank, what are you doing?
No, just playing on the computer like always.
Okay, you know what? I just finished this book.
Oh, really?
You've got to read it. It is so good.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
you.
excellent.
I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, I just loved it. It's one of the best books I've read this year.
Okay, so yeah, I'll try it out.
Okay.
So, you know, I'll start it right now, and
Okay, yeah, I think you'll really like it.
okay, so all right, let's try it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
What? What are you doing?
Hang on, hang on. Boom, done. Yeah, it is an excellent book. I like it. I like it.
What are you talking about?
Well, I got this. I have this AI software and a scanner in here, and it actually reads books for me, and then tells me if it's a good book or a bad book or whatever, and then it tells me the reviews that it gave to it. So yeah, it was an excellent book. Thank you very much. And
Are you for real?
I saved all this time. Look, yeah, excellent book here. Thank you.
Oh, I give up.
So you gave me a book, which was a fantastic book. I read it, and it's by the door, so you can take it back. But that was a good book. But now we have this thing called AI, which I think is going to destroy writing. Because I've seen a lot of ads on the internet saying, you just punch in like 4 or 5 words, and this thing will pull out pictures and write the book for you and stuff like that. So now we're going to have it's all going to be computer written. It's all going to be trash. So on this one, we're going to flip it. So you're going to walk in and hand me that book and say, "Hey Frank, this is a fantastic book." So now what I'm going to do, even almost before you even leave the room, I'm going to say, "Hey Rhonda, that was a fantastic book." What I'm going to do is throw it in here because I have a software program and a machine in there that reads the book for me like this, and then tells me it's a good book. Which is probably going to happen in the future. Nobody's going to be reading anything anymore. It's all going to be computers. One's going to be writing it, and the other one's going to be reading it, and then they're going to make their opinions on that. Which could happen. I think it could happen. But anyway, I thought I'd flip it over on the other side to say that, you know, instead of reading or writing the books, let's get something that can actually read the books. So that's all you're going to do is just you can still sit there and whatever, we can just do it all this way. So I'm going to wait and say, "Hey Rhonda, that was a fantastic book," and you go, "What?" And I'm like, "Well, I have this machine over here that read it for me and then told me it was a good book."
Okay, so what part are we doing? I'm going to hand you the book and say, "This is really good, you should read it"?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
just
you're
like
going
the
to take
book
it
that
from there.
you brought. I want to was it, last week, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, the John Grisham.
Yeah.
I got another one for you
So,
from the same guy, like from the same series.
I like that. I like that book. And,
Well, then you'll like this one. It's kind of got a different. It's like it's the same characters.
Yeah.
But different story. Like now there's something else that's happened on Camino Island.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this the second. It's in.
It's
that,
a trilogy,
it's in
but
book.
I only have the 2. My sister sent me 2 and said there's a 3rd one.
Yeah, but I saw even the back. It says look
Okay.
for this, and it's Camino. I think that's the one called Winds.
This one's called Camino Winds that you
And
read.
the other one is I forget what it is, but I saw it. I was
I'm
like,
reading it right now.
Now it's like a series.
Yeah, so I don't know
But it's interesting.
whether she's gonna buy the 3rd book. Like, I get most of my books from my sisters, which is good because they have more money than I do. Books are expensive.
Yeah, they've gotten ridiculous.
Sometimes I go to Costco and you can get bestsellers there, but you know you can pay as much as $35 Canadian for hardcover. That's insane.
Yeah, I would usually wait for the paperback to come back, but this book here.
But they don't always go to paperback now.
Yeah,
It
well,
depends,
this book has never gone to paperback.
right?
This
And
is
even in the same series.
this one is a philosophy of golf, and
Oh,
he's
okay.
got 3 books out. And what I used to do was, and it's funny. It's not really about golf, but it's like his experience as he's a teacher, an instructor of golf, and he is a caddy. So what I used to do was I would buy a book before golf season. At the end of the golf season, I would rip the book up, pour gasoline on it, and burn it, and buy another one the next season. But it's a really good book on. It's kind of a book on.
1992.
It's kind of a book on life, as opposed to the game of golf. But it's his experiences. But anyway, this is the book that you're going to hand me, and I'm going to stick it in the machine, and
Okay.
then we'll go from there. So
All
you
right.
ready?
Yes.
All right.